Yeah.
Once upon a time, deep down in the beautiful ocean, there was a mermaid named Pebbles. She had amazing blue eyes and loved to imagine exciting things. Pebbles was always looking for new adventures and loved to discover the amazing things in the underwater world. Pebbles had a very special friend named Bubbles. Bubbles was a seahorse who was full of energy and loved to play all the time. Pebbles and Bubbles did everything together and were always by each other's side. They were the best of friends. In their underwater paradise, surrounded by colorful fish and beautiful sea plants, Pebbles and Bubbles had many other friends. There was Surf, a brave dolphin who loved to ride the waves, Dash, a clever and mischievous Nemo, who could always find hidden treasure, and Claw, a strong and protective crab, who would do anything to keep everyone safe. But sadly, their happy life was messed up by a mean and scary bully called Sharkly. Sharkly was the biggest and strongest shark in the shark group, and he liked to use his size and strength to scare and boss others around. Pebbles and her friends would often hide from him because they were scared of his mean pranks and mean words. To escape from Sharkly's bullying, Pebbles and her friends discovered a hidden cave nestled between the coral reefs. Inside the cave, the floor was covered with soft sand, and sparkling crystals adorned the walls. It became their secret hideaway, a place where they felt safe. Sharkly was not being nice to Pebbles and her friends. He would do mean things like taking their seashells and making fun of how scared they looked. Pebbles and her friends didn't like it and did feel really scared, not knowing what to do when Sharkly was around. The underwater home where they used to have so much fun became a scary place filled with worry. They really wanted to find a way to make everything better and stop feeling scared. One day, there was a big shake in the water, just like an earthquake. This made the coral reef shake too, which really scared all the fish who lived there. The water became really rough, and Pebbles and her friends had a hard time trying to stay steady and not fall over. Pebbles and her friends, along with Sharkly, started to feel really scared when the earthquake happened. They were worried about what could happen to them. Even Sharkly, who usually bullies others, felt scared too. He realized that he was not so big and strong and could also be in danger. After the waves calmed down, everyone realized it wasn't an earthquake that had happened, but a really big and strong orca whale named Migaloo. Migaloo was like a superhero who protected the underwater world, and everyone looked up to him. Sharkly, the mean bully, got really scared whenever Migaloo showed up because he knew there were other creatures even stronger than him. Sharkly was feeling scared, so Pebbles wanted to help him understand how to be nice to others. She told Sharkly her plan in a quiet voice, and they swam quietly to their secret hiding spot. Pebbles went up to Sharkly and showed him kindness, offering to be his friend instead of being mean back to him. She had a special hiding place that she wanted to share with him. She invited him to come and join her and her friends in a happy place where they all feel safe and loved. Pebbles and her friends anxiously waited in the secret lair as Migaloo the orca whale searched for Sharkly. They feared that Migaloo would discover their hiding place, their hearts pounding with fear. The cave felt smaller, and the silence was scary as they hoped they wouldn't be found by the powerful whale. After Migaloo left, Pebbles and her friends felt so much better. They came out from where they were hiding, feeling safe and glad that Migaloo was gone. It made them hope for better things, and they learned that when they stick together, they become even stronger. Sharkly felt really sorry for how he had acted before, and was really thankful for Pebbles and her friends. He said sorry to them and promised to be better. He understood how his mean actions hurt them and decided to be kind and caring from now on. He learned that being strong means being nice and understanding. Pebbles and her friends were a little unsure at first, but they decided to give Sharkly a chance to be part of their group. They believed that people could change and wanted to see if he could too. Pebbles, Bubbles, Surf, Dash, Claw, and Sharkly had so much fun together. They laughed, played games, and explored the amazing underwater world. They learned that having friends is wonderful and that it's important to understand how others feel. Pebbles, Bubbles, Surf, Dash, Claw, and Sharkly were all good friends and always took care of each other. They lived happily together, making sure everyone was safe and happy. They were brave and stood strong against anything that could harm them. They were like a big family, helping each other overcome any problems they faced. Whether it was dealing with mean bullies or facing their own fears, they always stuck together and never gave up.